With KHON2 weather, Kamaka Pili.
Happy Easter. We've seen some beautiful conditions today with some windward showers as some pockets of moisture is being pushed in with those easterly trades along with some clouds. So tomorrow we're going to be seeing partly to mostly cloudy skies. Rain chances will still remain in some scattered fashion, but as we get out of tomorrow into Tuesday, we will begin to see more significant changes. First, with our winds. That's going to start to weaken further and then start to flow out of our favor. But green lights across the board, nothing in terms of advisories or warnings issued by the National Weather Service as of now. 2 to 4 footers up towards the north, 1 to 3 for the west, south, and east-facing shores. For tomorrow, we're looking at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning. You can expect to continue to see some scattered showers. Winds will weaken a bit down to around 15 miles an hour coming in from the east. As we get into Tuesday, that's when things are going to start to change because winds will begin to veer out of the east down towards the southeast, leading to more southerly winds as we get into Wednesday. But there is this swath of moisture that is south of the islands, and as the winds shift coming up from the south and the southeast, it's going to drag a lot of that moisture up. There's going to be some upper level disturbances that's going to start to move in over the islands come Tuesday. Should be moving out, but it's going to be a series of these upper level pulses that will keep instability lingering around all the islands. If we're looking at Wednesday into Thursday will be the days with the greatest chance of flooding. We aren't going to be expecting just to see one island or another. When we start to move through the middle of the week, this will become much of a widespread event. The one thing to keep in mind, and we've learned this from the previous storms, is we're looking at 3 o'clock on Thursday morning where we are continuing to see some of the more intense pockets moving through. We're looking at 2 o'clock on Friday morning where we still see some orange over Kauai. We have this large swath that's going to be moving over Hawaii Island, and that leads into Friday afternoon. And as of right now, again, this looks to be an event that will be prolonged into the weekend. Models begin to differ in terms of what the outlook will be, but the greatest consensus is moving through the weekend and into the new week, we're still going to have some of this moisture lingering. It may not be as widespread as we get into the weekend, may become a little more isolated, or at least for portions of the state, but nonetheless, wet weather is going to be looking to stick around as we get from the middle of this week all the way through the week ahead. So one thing we cannot rule out as of right now is thunderstorms, and that could potentially start on Tuesday when we expect to have more inland afternoon showers. As we get into Wednesday, that becomes much more widespread, and that will carry us all the way into the weekend. Again, for those keeping an eye on Kilauea, tomorrow into the following Tuesday will be the window for episode 44.